Where are we going?
Well, do you like music?
I guess.
You guess? What's your favorite band? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
God, I'm not funny. I don't listen to music. This must be your worst date ever, right? I was waiting for you to say no.
Sorry, I kind of zoned out there for a second. No, God, no. I've had much worse dates, experiences overall with women. In 11th grade, actually.
11th grade? Oh, you have to go back that far? Come on.
What did he tell you?
That you killed Dr. Zarno and poisoned a bunch of French diplomats?
They're blaming me for Zarno?
If you're planning on hurting me, even to prove a point, I think you should know I have a very low threshold for pain.
And you believe Casey?
Tell me about the French diplomats.
They were French assassins and they were after me, but I got to them first, and you know what? I'm kind of glad that I did. Chuck, do you really think that my name is Sarah? I never asked you to believe me. I asked you to trust me. This doesn't make sense. If Casey didn't kill Zarno, then...
What are you doing?
I have to go. Right now.
The idea with the cover is to keep it as simple as possible without revealing true personal detail. Any thoughts on the name?
Charles Carmichael. Simple, dignified.
Easy to remember and not far off
Graduated with honors from Stanford. Runs a hugely successful software company. Semi-retired and is considering entering America's Cup.
You've done this before?
Let's just say, Mr. Carmichael and I share a small kinship.
How's that?
When I first entered Stanford, it's kind of where I envisioned myself being by now. Except for the sailing part, I don't really know where that came from. But he's where most of my class already is.
So what happened?
My life took a little detour senior year when our old friend Bryce Larkin discovered stolen tests under my bed and was kind enough to alert administration.
Did you steal the tests?
I thought it was kind of implied that I'm a decent person.
Well, we all make mistakes.
And I made plenty, that just wasn't one of them. But hey, then Bryce sent me a whole database of government secrets that are now locked in my brain, keeping me in a constant state of fear, danger, and anxiety. So I'd say we're even.
Don't worry about tonight. No reason to be nervous. I'm not going to leave your side.
Me, nervous. Come on, never.
Your hand is a little moist.
It does that when I'm freaking out. See you in a bit.
Take your time.
Oh, we did great tonight.
Yeah, you know, I like to win, but Morgan clearly has an edge.
Yeah, when he started to list off my favorite 30 wonderful flavors of ice cream in descending order, that was a little much.
Yeah, he's like the intersect on you.
Yeah, I wish I could access your file, know everything there is to know about you, but the stupid thing doesn't really work like that.
Well, you could always just ask me.
What, really? Oh, okay. Yeah, well, I mean, you know, I know that you and Bryce work together, but how close were the two of you exactly?
Well, Bryce was my partner, but we were never really friends, if that's what you're asking.
Right. So your relationship, you'd say, was more like you, hey, get that bad guy, or nice judo chop, or how about them Redskins, or something like that.
Yeah, well, you know, when you're undercover, you're still you, but the details are different.
Yeah, speaking of details, there were a couple of those questions we could have done better with.
Which ones?
You know, those questions, the questions.
The sex questions?
There you go.
Morgan did well with those, too.
Well, what exactly is our cover for that topic?
We're taking it slow.
Right. Yeah, we're being prudent, aren't we?
Oh, you meant walk Sarah to her car. Makes sense. I don't have a car.
Sarah, I screwed up, okay? It's my fault. Her brother's gonna die, and it's all my fault.
No, it's her fault. She went off the grid and she disobeyed orders coming here.
Yeah, but her superiors didn't even give her a choice. Come on. Sarah, I'd have done the same thing. If it was Ellie, I'd have done the same thing, minus the shooting apart the club part.
I know how you feel. It was hard for me too when I first started, but the truth is we can't save everyone, Chuck. Hey, you look nice.
Thanks. I feel like crap. I screwed up. I severely pooched the Laszlo situation last night.
Yeah, well, today you have a job interview.
Do you think I care about making lower management at a buy more? Are you kidding me? I aided and abetted the escape of the next Ted Kaczynski, Sarah. I can't believe that I was so wrong about that guy. No wonder you bugged my room. I'm an absolute idiot.
You know, just because you trust people, it doesn't make you an idiot.
Yeah, well, I should have trusted you guys a little more. I'm sorry.
Well, Casey got a signal on your car, and somehow the GPS got turned back on, and Laszlo is heading east. So I'll call you from the road. And don't worry, we're gonna bring him in, Chuck. Good luck today. What is it?
I don't know. I mean, I figured this would be tough, but this place is just a lot to take in, you know? I used to have so much fun here, and then
And then?
it was the worst day of my life. Getting kicked out of here. Having to hear Ellie's voice when I told her I was coming home, packing up all my stuff and leaving as Bryce just stood there. Said I brought it on myself.
Why do you think that Bryce betrayed you?
I don't know. He's had 4 years to call and set the record straight. Now that he's gone, you know what? Forget it. Bryce has betrayed a lot of people, hasn't he?
You ready?
Maybe we're in over our heads.
It's time.
Sure it's not too dangerous?
I'll be an inch away.
I'm scared.
Let's go over it again, make sure we have our bases covered.
God, who'd have thought going out to sushi with my sister and her boyfriend would make me so freaked out?
Okay, last night we saw a movie.
What was my snack of choice?
Sprinkled milk duds over your popcorn. What was I wearing?
Blue top, little buttons.
Oh, you like that one?
I like all of them. What movie were we?
Hey, why is this door
What are you
locked?
doing? Oh!
Wow. Girl on top. Miss Walker, when Hair Winnerlicious signs your paycheck, I doubt he's factoring in makeout breaks with your boy toy.
I'm sorry, I had to act fast.
So I assume you have a plan to get us out of this mess.
Right now, Casey's tracking your GPS device in your watch. The SWAT team will be here any minute.
Yeah, about the watch.
Idiot.
Lou was incriminating herself, and I didn't want her getting into trouble.
Always the romantic, huh, Chuck?
Jealous?
It was foolish. Do you really think the CIA is interested in a deli meat smuggler?
Well, excuse me if I'm not Mr. Perfect Spy. We can't all be Bryce Larkin, now can we?
Who's jealous now?
Me jealous of you and Bryce? Never.
Said everything you want to say?
More or less.
Good. Now shut up. You're sucking up all the air.
Full dose. It'll be out of your system in a few hours.
Thanks. Think I can handle it from here? So are you and Casey gonna go after Bryce?
No, Bryce is probably halfway around the world by now. It's someone else's job to find him.
Sarah, this is Bryce Larkin we're talking about here. Your old flame. My old nemesis. We have to do something.
We each have our own assignment.
Right. And I'm yours, so what does this mean for us?
Nothing. You're protected.
No, for us. Our fake relationship, I mean, you and Bryce you're really not making this easy. Sarah, wait.
What's up?
Nothing. Nothing, really. Just, you know, good to see ya. Thought you'd be halfway to Bryce by now.
Why would you think that?
I don't know, because he offers a pretty exciting life, I guess. Sipping Mai Tais in Jakarta, or assassinating Afghani warlords, or whatever it is that you kids do for fun.
I'm here because I have a job to do.
Right. Right, of course, the job. I better be going as well. I gotta punch in.
Sarah?
Yeah.
Should we carpool on our date tonight?
Be at my place at 8. Try this. It's the new breakfast corn dog with country sausage and syrup wrapped in pancake.
Thank you, but maybe a little bit later. I have some serious business to discuss. Matter of national security. Casey's ex-girlfriend is in town.
What? How do you
I
know?
flashed. Her name is Ilsa Trinkina. Super hot, super sexy, and staying at the Grand Seville as we speak.
Does Casey know?
Oh, yeah. Almost ripped my head off. It must have been a pretty bad breakup. You know, for the longest time, I always imagined Casey was built like a Ken doll, you know, downstairs.
I don't know what kind of woman would go for a guy like Casey.
Well, I was kind of hoping you'd help me find out. Ilsa is a civilian. She's a foreign national. The Intersect has like nothing on her except for some love letters that now I'll never be able to scrub out of my brain.
You want me to go behind Casey's back, reallocate CIA resources, and violate this woman's privacy so you can find out what their story is?
Tell me you're not curious.
I'm not ready, Sarah. I'm not ready to disappear.
No, I know.
I need you to talk to Ellie and to Morgan and my friends and tell them. I don't know. Look, if I'm supposed to be dead, just say something that will make it okay, that will make them feel all right. Just make sure they know how much I love them. You can do that, right? Of course you can. You're Sarah. You can do anything. And hey, there's a silver lining to this too, you know? Because we're not working together anymore, which means we can go on a date. You can come by my cell and we can hang out and you can tell me who the president is. And maybe we can see how we really feel.
Time's up.
Goodbye, Sarah.
Chuck. I'll save you later.